Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. Now the good thing is that I don't have to move, the car will move on its own, and this happens to be the Tata HBX, which is a near production model of the H2X which was shown at the last Auto Expo. Now there are some elements which will obviously be dropped on the production model, but I think I need to move along with the car because the car is moving faster than I can talk, which is kind of unfortunate. Anyways, at the front you see those auxiliary lights have been placed which kind of don't work for me at all because it looks like an afterthought. It should have been integrated inside. That would have been a real cool touch. And those wheels are just too massive and unneeded. What is the word unneeded? Not needed, I would say, because obviously the car is not going to come with that tire size. There is no way in hell I will be able to read the tire size, but we're still going to try. Guys, can you read the tire size? I'm going to keep the camera still. The tire size happens to be 16, 15, 17, 75 profile, 205. It's a 16-incher for sure, I guess. Off-road tires. Look at the pattern of the tires too. That's really nice. Obviously you get a request sensor there, and the lights are really nice. Might remind you of the Harrier. It's like a mini Harrier in a way or two. And there is this skid plate which for sure is an artificial one. Okay, that's not a mannequin by the way. Anyways, focus on the car. Passive focus. Don't get distracted right now. Coming to the side, you can see the size is might remind you a little bit about the Mahindra KUV, but that's not a real nice comparison. You see that it's a rhinoceros probably. Coming to the side, you see it says Tata Motors design, which is imperative. Side skid plates, HBX is written there as well. And this is the fuel lid. There are no doors because they are hidden. Sorry, there are no door handles because they are hidden at the rear, which is so Maruti Swift and Chevrolet Beat. The lights look nice, but they're small. There's a reverse parking camera right there. Says HBX, and obviously Tata loves this. I don't know what is this. It's a Mercedes logo tweaked by them to make it look different. Okay, the wheels are actually not that big somehow. They're a little smallish. And let's quickly get inside, but look at the top. Okay, there are two jerry cans along with a spare wheel which is placed on top. I don't believe the spare wheel will fit inside. So let's get inside on the interior front, and there, as you can see, the interior might remind you of other Tata cars. So the instrument cluster for sure is similar to the one which you've seen on the Altros, and you got this gold treatment. So you see the gold treatment here, the gold treatment on the inside as well, and the cabin does look like a nice place to be in. It's finished in black. It's got the gold treatment everywhere, and that rhinoceros, so someone that's also there on the seat on the side. You might not be able to see it right now, but the car looks rugged, the car looks nice, the car looks different. I'm just wondering when it's going to be launched. Tata actually always shows concept somehow, but when it's going to be launched, it's going to be priced, I think, right below the Nexon. So definitely this car will compete with, I don't know what it's going to compete with honestly, but it's going to be above the Tiago for sure. You see that? That rhinoceros is everywhere. I don't know what's up with that dude. So yeah, the inside rear view mirror is not auto dimming. The A-pillar is a little upright, and you've got the golden finish on the top as well. But that's really intriguing. Jerry cans and spare wheel. But how will you actually reach there is something I absolutely do not understand at the moment. There's an arrow on the fuel lid for what God only knows. And the lights, yeah, they look nice, but they kind of replicate this treatment which they have on the low half. Yeah, but you know, this one points left, the light points right, so that's a little bit confusing. The door is open, so it doesn't get soft door closed for sure. I'm just kidding about that. And let's have a quick glimpse on the interior. Once again, there you see it's got a altimeter or a compass meter or something of that sort. It's got a compass for sure, because yeah, the floating infotainment system is so much like some of the Tata cars, but unfortunately it looks a bit too small for my liking. But the cabin looks rugged and nice, and I believe it's going to be loaded with a ton of features as well. So guys, this is a quick walk around of the Tata HBX, a car which certainly looks very striking. I can't wait to see the production model, but at least what we've seen with the Harrier is that the production model looked very similar. Not very similar, the wheels were actually dropped, but kind of forget all this. Let's look inside the Sierra, because they have opened it right now. You see that light? I don't know what that light is. Is that the door handle? The interior looks nice. The seat space either way, so if you have a fight with your companion, you know, this car is absolutely apt, and you can grow a plant as well in the inside. So interior is really very dope, but you know, none of that is going to come to production for sure. But if they are able to retain this, you know, the glass area, how they've done, the doors, they open like the Kia Carnival, and oh my god, I can't get enough of the Tata Sierra. What a car, what a concept, what amazing stuff. What is this? Is that a handle to hold the... No, that's actually to open the door, but is it on the other side? I can't really figure that out for the moment. Okay, door handles actually come out, so Range Rover Velar is also happening here for the moment. And the lights are on right now. says Sierra on the bumper. When will this go into production? So I'll tell you, okay, what is this bar? Is that bad? Oh yeah, it's actually an EV. I forgot to mention the same. It's a EV. Meanwhile, the most important thing I need to tell you this, that they're going to come to a near production prototype concept of this car at the 2022 Auto Expo. If that happens, that is. Slide to close, it says there. And there is the interior of the beautiful Tata Sierra. What a concept. I think this is easily the best concept I have seen at the 2020 Auto Expo. In fact, this is the few cars which I would personally like to take a picture of, because that's how dope it is. But we've already done a video on the Sierra. Why are we doing it again? Because I just can't get enough of this car. Okay, there's a pillow at the rear which, according to my analogy, increases the comfort at the rear. However, there's an iPad there. Why do we have an iPad? I think Tata Motors did not get enough time to make an infotainment system. They're like, here's an iPad, easily done and dusted. There's a lot of wood inside somehow. Rolls-Royce, anybody? Yeah, from the inside it looks like a nice infotainment screen, but it actually happens to be an iPad. And there is the Harrier, and this is the Gravitas, and this vlog is over. हाँ सच्ची में